Hello there, Space Dwellers. It's Cozy here, and welcome to Center Station Simulator. We're up to episode 26, and most of those have been lives, if not all of them. So we've been doing this for a while now, and it's great to be here. I'm just going to check my settings because I don't think I've got the right game selected for the audio. There we go. Now you should be able to hear the game. Yeah, so it is exciting to be back in Center Station, and we are going to work on getting another 20,000 euro so that we can unlock the gas station. We're going to keep building, keep making steel girders and steel plates and asphalt. I'm not sure how many asphalt we've got. We might already have enough. Let's see. Yes, we have enough asphalt. But we're going to keep making our steel girders and steel plates so that we can build the gas station, because you need 100 for each thing. But yeah, so welcome. Thank you for being here. Hello to you, girders. Thanks for joining us in the chat there, and everyone else who is coming in to join us. So glad to have you here. And don't forget to leave a like, and if you're not yet a Space Dweller, hit that subscribe button and yeah, join all the fun. So our store is open. Let's start up our water machines. Select still water for these ones. Even though they're already full, we'll go up and fill up our fridges in a moment. And this one. And this one is sparkling. And this one is sparkling. And this one is sparkling. So, is everything sounding good out there? You can hear me and you can hear the game okay? Let me know if there's any problems. But let's head up and fill up our water machine. Our fridges, that's what the word is. Water. Let's get up our still water first. All is good. Excellent. Thank you, Bergdus. Hope you're doing well. Put our still water in, and then we will bring up our sparkling water. Got 3 of each. That's very good. That fills up this fridge nicely and gives us a little bit of overflow in the other one. Close that. Okay, how are we looking over here? We've got a few, they're advanced cards, okay. We could do with crushed, that's charcoal, and cement bags. So let's go and make some cement bags. Craft that. And we have a customer at the counter. I heard him. Hello there. So they're running. The power is good. Water is running. How have we've got a few cakes here. Let's run them up. Not that they bring in that much money anymore. They brought in a lot of money when it was the birthday celebration. But since then, they kind of not every customer will buy them. Okay, so charcoal bags. Have we got any? Bag of coal, that's them. Yes, we've got enough to put up. Fill that one up. And what was the other thing? Cement. We might need a bag, a sphere. This game keeps you running and wondering what you're doing because there's just so much going on all the time, but I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Put that down there. Okay, what else? Got everything, something on every shelf. We could use some. Doing good, just tired after this car stuff. Hopefully I can bolt everything together tomorrow. Sounds like you're getting close. Hope it all works for you. We need some wood chips, so we will gather up our trees. Put that in. Where did I put my... I've moved everything around and now I'm confused. Where's my crusher? Am I blind? Oh, I put it over here. That's right. I could not remember. I need another ball. Okay, we'll wait for that. Hello, Marcy. Thank you for being here. Getting late for you? If the leaks are lessened, you're happy? That's excellent. Okay. Oh, we were going to get some, so I think we need, I'm going to get some steel plates and girders going. I've totally lost my bearings in this build. Yeah, bear with me. Okay, over here. Now, what have I got? I've got nothing. Absolutely nothing. So we really need to get onto that. So I've been thinking about these massive storage things for the ingots. They're huge, and they're quite aesthetically pleasing in a funny kind of way, but they're not convenient for building because you've still got to take things out and then carry them over to your workbench, and then so it adds an extra step. So I'm kind of thinking I might go back to my infiniballs. I'm thinking that. But right now, let's, where are, I don't even have an empty one. Have I got any empty balls? Let's see. Let's teleport. Oh, I do. Where are they? Yeah, let's get a couple. Get that off. And I think it's aluminum or aluminium if you're in Australia. 20. Hey, Chili Dog. Nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Hope you're doing well. And iron, I believe. And I'm actually going to just remove all of it. So I chatted to the developers about why all of my ores were going in all of a sudden when I was clicking here, and it's because I was pressing my shift key, which is also has the function of moving everything in one thing. So I've got to put 20 in here. I'll just drop this down here for now. Yeah, so if you hold shift and click on, or right click to put in, right click to take out, it will do as many as your ball can take. So that's really good to know. Yeah, let's just start taking all this out again. We'll start this up. Told you, you just don't know what you're doing in this game, running backwards and forwards. Let's start with steel plates. They should be right. Glad to hear you're doing okay, Chili Dog. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, we'll put those there because they sold out. Maybe we'll go and Oh, we need to replant our trees. Put that there. Pick up our seeds. And plant. Just holding down the E key will just plant things automatically and pick up the seeds as you go. Doesn't look like we got any spares that time. So we're all good. They're replanted. Hey, so not yours. Nice to see you. How are you doing? It's been a while. Hope you're doing well. We're in Centre Station, which I know you love. Okay, let's see. So let's get, so we need 4 more infinite balls to clear these out. So have we got 4 more? Still planting. I haven't looked at my plants, but yes, I'm still working on, I've only got 3. I'm still working on getting all my seeds. I'm going to be 1 short, aren't I? Yes, I am. Let me see. It's because I'm using that one for asphalt. But we can probably quite easily, this is not running, so let's get it running. We can probably quite easily make ourselves another infinite ball. And then I'm going to destroy all of these storage things, except I might just leave the uranium one, which is around the other side, around there, and keep those in one of these massive storage, and just use infinite balls for these ones, because it is taking up a lot of room and it's just not as practical. So yes, let's zap these down. Pre-bed TV time with the boy, probably be in lurk mode. Thank you, Marcy. You know, lurking is always welcome. Appreciate you being here and everything you do for my channel. Appreciate it very, very much. And enjoy your TV time and have a great sleep when you get there. Okay, I'm going to pick up 20 of these at a time and load up the planks in the store. And then I'll work out what to do with the rest of them. Thank you for all the commands, Marcy. Okay. So to those of you who are watching, have you all played this game before? Is this something you're familiar with? I've already got 20 on in there. If you're not, I can try and answer your questions. Did I make all the car covers? Yes, I did. So the car park is complete. As you can see out here, all car covers are done. Yeah, so we did that a few episodes back. Right, so now I don't think I've got an empty 100 ball either. Let's go over here. Oh, I've got some sitting on machines. Oh yeah, well they're that's the what's that called? The foundry that we don't use. So we can, sorry, I'm getting myself all in a muddle here. Yep, so put that in there. Now let's go and pick up the rest of these planks. And then we're going to need to build our sphere storage again. I've got no space there, so that can just sit there for now. Okay, so I need one more infinable. Let's just make sure everything's running over here. That looks fine. That looks fine. Yep, everything's good there. Okay, so we will put it over here. And we need, should have looked at that before I did that, 1 elite card and 5 cobalt. Oh, and I always press escape to get out of there every single time. Three, 4, 5. And now, do we have any cards in there? We have one there. I think that's an electronic card. How many have we got over here? Okay. So I love that they have now reduced the number of advanced cards to 5. So you don't need to make 10 anymore. That makes the job so much easier. You just got the pickaxe. So not yours. It is amazing. I love it. I do question now what we need all these foundries for, but it makes everything so much easier. It also makes me wonder, as I go into the wrong place, just what's coming that they needed to make it so much easier to build things. It scares me a little bit, if I'm being honest, but we shall see. I mean, we can see the roadmap up in the office. Yes, I do need copper. I need to build my storage so I can put my things up in order. Gold. And where is my plastic? Let's find it this way. Plastic? No, have I not got it in an infinable? Okay, that's fine. We've only got one, but we can get plenty more. Let's go and empty all of our machines from plastic. You keep burying yourself in the mine. That's pretty easy to do. I haven't seen your Mad Lab for a while. I must go and check it out. Life's been a bit crazy. Okay, so we'll put those in there. We just need to make 4 more, but we can probably just get 4 more off here. Actually, yep. All right, we'll just do this. Advanced, make 2. Craft, 1, 2, 3, 4. Put that back up there. And put the rest in from up here. Four, 5. Put them in there so we can make our elite card. Just one of those. I think it was 1. We'll find out in a second. 2. It was just 1. Okay, now we can get this out. Oh, hello, kitty cat. Kitty cat just arrived. Keep walking. Thank you very much. You started again in the video form? Did you start over? I know you started over ages ago, but did you start over again? Where did I put the planks? I have no idea. But there they are. Oh, I think I just put them on the floor because there was no room. Now I remember. Okay. Oh, so not yours. How long ago did you start over? Wow, you are a glutton for punishment, I have to say. I started over to do this series, but I don't think I'll ever start over again. Okay. Okay, here's my plants. What are we growing? Lemons? And I think, is it this one I put all my new fruit in? Yep, so I only need 9, so I can probably, let's see how many we've got here. 1, 2, I think there's 8. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, there's 8. So I'll destroy all except 1. Put this back over here. Destructo gun. Don't destroy the last one. You have 3. Oh, wow. Are you doing it in videos, so you're not doing it in lives? Okay. And how long does each video go for? And how many episodes have you done for this one? Because I'm going to have to binge watch that, I think. Okay, next I need to build myself a storage. Where do I want to put it? I'll probably put it over here. For the spheres. And I can never tell which way is the front when I'm building these, but we will soon find out. And where is iron? It's copper. There is iron. And of course it's backwards. Of course it is. Okay, excuse me, up out of the way. Start that again. Put that down there. Build. And turn it round so it's going to be 90 degrees in the positive, not the negative. And let's try that again. There we go. Now we can read the name. Plastic goes up there. I try and put these in order so that if I'm building electronic cards, all of the parts of that, oh, that can go up this end, are on the top shelf so that I can just quickly run along the row one at a time. We're actually needing some more copper. So how are we going over here? Yep, so I'll let these finish making those and then I'll start making steel girders over here. But I'll go and get some more iron and aluminum to fill these up. Aluminum's on this side. And iron. So that can keep going. But I am going to need to empty that sphere so you can keep receiving them. I think now I know it's 100 per whatever you call it, island, that's what you call it, for the gas station. And there's 3 islands, so we're going to need 300 of each. And then we're going to need more. I can't remember what we need to actually build the Bowsers and all that. So yeah, we'll keep pressing on. We're up to nearly 34,000. Let's check our supplies up here. Yep, as I thought, our water is empty, so we won't be selling much right now. Let's bring it all up. fill these shelves. They're about an hour. You only have 3, but you've done over 20. Okay, so you've recorded ahead. It's a good idea. Excellent. Yeah, you're right. You do need the foundries when you get ore from the drills. But since I've had the pickaxe, I've turned my drills off. The only one that I can see me needing it for now is the uranium. I still need to bring up my other water. Because you can't mine that, so that's going to need to be smelted as well. So I'll still use it for that unless they bring out an update. But it doesn't sound like they have any plans to add an infinite thing in the mine. I'm going to gather some more copper. Yeah, you've been unwell. I've been unwell too, and you don't know when you're going to be sick. I had to take a break for a few days just to allow myself to rest because I wasn't getting better and it was really getting to me. And so I decided to just pause everything for about 4 days, and it was the best decision I've made. I'm pressing the wrong button, of course. This is the one I want. Okay, so let's do some dinking. Get 2 beautiful ingots out of every dink. Love it. So are you well now, so not yours? Or are you still struggling with health and stuff? I haven't been counting this one, so let's see. Still on a break. It's good that you're taking care of yourself. It's the most important thing. And my my tagline at the end of my videos and lives is to be kind to yourself and be kind to each other and know you are loved. And being kind to yourself is so important because you can't look after other people if you're not looking after yourself. So please do take care of yourself because you are too important and too special not to. And your family needs you. Okay. So that got us well over 200, so that's good. That stocks us up a bit. I love how quick that is now. Go and put this downstairs and see if our last lemon, I think it's lemon, is finished. And then see what else we need to plant. Yes, we've got our last one. So I think we can now generate some of those. I just love the way they spin around in there. Yeah, you get to that stage, don't you? You think you can do, you think you can keep going, and then your body just says, nope, not doing another thing. And your body takes the time it needs to heal. All right, let's have a look. What have we got in here now? So I think I've been working in order. So we've got 50, 50. Oh, we don't have eggplant. Do we have eggplant? I do, so let's do eggplant. Okay, so they all go in, they go in groups of 9, so we won't need to do that too long. All right, what are we up to now? Okay, let's go and check our stocks upstairs. We need more cement and more coal bags. I think I've still got a few more coal bags. Let's start the cement going over here. crushed stone. We might need to get some more crushed stone too, which isn't a problem. Let's go and fill those up quickly. Where is it? Crushed stone. Fill that up. And fill that up. And I was looking for the bags of coal bags. I've got 5. I'm going to need to make more. So I hope you are feeling the benefit of your rest, so not yours, because it is so important, isn't it? Coal, that's what we want. Now I'm going to take this off because if you put it in while it's on the grinder, it will actually take 21 because it immediately spits one into the machine, and then you end up with one more than the sphere will hold. So it's a bit annoying, but it's an easy solution. We've still got 17 to go there. How are we going over here? Now let's go and top them up. Why not? Iron. And aluminum, if we must. And we'll empty out this one so that it's still got room to receive. How are we going there? We've got 27. Only 273 to go. Yeah. The mental health is important too. So important to be aware of what's happening for you, and if you're getting burnt out or things are getting tough, yeah, it's so important to give yourself rest. All right, let's see. Are we making any flour? We don't have any wheat, so let's get some wheat going. Got 10 there, we need 50 to put in here, and then because I'm trying to fill up both of these duplicators so that I can use both of them for everything. So I will fill up one machine and then duplicate 50 to put in the other machine, and then I can just get them going. All right, how are we going over here? Nowhere near ready yet. Rightio. Oh, we've got our cement. I need a sphere for that. It's just so much to keep track of in this game. Keeps you running back and forth all the time. Cement goes there. Looks like we might need to do some more wood. I wonder if I need to build some more planters. I wonder if I can be bothered building more planters. I could do another row. We'll just do these for now. So you're finished. I'll need to move you so that it can receive the other ones. Watch me forget. There we go. Go and put that away. Now I'm going to remember to take these up so that I can collect wood chips. Although they're not all going to go there, but I'll move those to another one. You can go in there. And then you can go back there. Okay. That is working. Right. Let's see now. What else do we need upstairs? Probably some more fruit, but plenty of bananas, which aren't... Oh, we're almost out of water again? Wow. Sparkling water. Start with that. If we keep running out of water, it's going to take us a long time to get to our 50,000. And our still water... Okay. Perhaps. I wonder if I should build another couple of water machines and another big fridge and then get rid of the small ones and just have one fridge of each type of water. It does look like they are going to bring out an upgraded water machine. Yeah, I know, so not yours. That's the problem with watching people play. When you're trying not to play yourself, it makes you want to play, doesn't it? I get it. But yeah, it's a challenge because rest is really important. Now, the thing is, if I make 2 more water machines, that's going to jut out a long way. Let's have a look-see. Why does it... Oh, is that one's sitting out a long way, isn't it? There's a big gap there. All right, how much space will this take? Water machine. We put it as close as we can to that. And that's nowhere near lined up, but it's going to come out that far. It's not too bad. I'm going to move it because it's not lined up. You and your hobbies, Bergdus. Wow, I don't know how you keep up with it all. Let's do that again. Yeah, but it's hard when you want, there's so much you want to do. I get it. I'm right there with you. So much you want to do, but the body just can't keep up. But yeah, it's so hard to to just keep up with everything. We need to turn that around. So you've really got to just prioritize and choose what is going to work for you and your energy and your limitations and your other priorities, because as we often say, real life is very important. Okay, I think this side is jutting out a lot further, but I think it's okay. There's a room to get through, and it's kind of hashtag using the middle a little bit more, so we have to do that. Okay, so let's go and build. Yeah, we'll build here. Back to menu, we need the water machine. Water bottle factory. Main block. Well, we've got cards being processed. We can make cables on the other machine on the other workbench if we don't have them. Motors. And we've got to double this too, I've got to remember. Yeah, so we'll work through, we'll make 2 of each, go down the list, and we'll use the other workbench to make the parts that we don't already have. So let's go over here because we have an electronic card available. And we'll put one in there for the other one. Then we're going to need cables. Is it just one cable? Yes, so we'll make 2 cables over here. Main components, cables, 2, and that's just copper, which is easy. Put those there. Grab one and put it in here. Grab the other one and put it in here. Plastic. Iron. 1 done. Is the output on the second machine inside the one next to it? You mean this one over here? Quite possibly, but we can still get it. It'll be fine. And if it's too annoying, I can move it out a little bit, but we'll see. It'll be fine. Okay, let's make the other one. The cable, the card, plastic and iron. Plastic's up there. Iron's down here. Put that in. Okay, next is, I do like it when you decide that you're going to build something because it kind of gives you a bit of focus for a while. Okay, so we need 4 motors and 2 cables. 4, actually, do I have 1 motor here? Oh, yes, I've got 2, okay. Let's make another 2 motors. Copper and iron. Copper. And we'll put these over here so they're ready for the next one. What else? Electric cable. That's not cable. I said it out loud and everything. Is it just 1? Yes. None there, none there. We'll make 2. Copper. Put that there. And that one in there. Plastic. And iron. Put that away. Go and put that in. And make that again. Go and empty these machines again. Stock up the plastic in the sphere. Okay. And iron. Okay, that's that part done. Let's see what's next. That was the conveyor belt. Now we need the chassis, an iron and a plastic. Well, that's easy. One more of those. iron, plastic. Not necessarily in that order. That's that. Now we've got the other two parts to do, which are a little bit more complicated, I think, but they're not too bad. Block part 1. Yep. Okay. 2 iron, we'll start with that. And we need how many of each? 1 of each, but we'll do 2 because we've got 2 to make. 1, so 2 pipes. You know, plastic. 1 goes in there, and the other goes in there. 2 cables, which is copper, and 1 goes in there, and the other goes in the storage, and 2 motors. Iron and copper. Yeah, I'm glad I disposed of the storage, the big storage things, because that would have been painful to be getting all the ingots out of there first before I could put them in. I've got to make another one of those. Craft. That one, that one, that one, and iron. Put that one in the other one. And then we've just got block 2 to make. And then we'll have 2 more machines running. Our power's still doing all right. How is our... This looks like it's finished. Not running anymore, so I'll go and put all these into the storage. And we can start this off with also, yeah. Oh, that's run out. That's run out as well. Okay. We'll start both machines off. So we're making plates on this one, so I need to make girders on the other one. I'm just going to fill this one up. And then I'm going to need to go and get some more aluminum from the mine and more iron by the look of it. Okay. Now let's start that off. So it's the girders or beams. I think they call them beams now. Yeah, beams. Go. And I think I need to restart this machine. The plates. Go. Oh, you're full. That's why. Put those in there, up to 47. Now, are you going to go? Now you're going. Are you? Why did I not put more iron in there? I did not. Yes, we're definitely needing more iron. Put that back and go and get this machine running. Try again. plates. That's running. We'll finish off this other block here. Is that the right one? I think we've done that one. Yep, it's the wrong one. Let's try that again. Delete. Part 2, craft. That looks better. So we need, what do we need? 2 cables and 2 motors. Two cables, copper, one in there, one in storage, 2 motors, iron. Oh, I only did one. Oh well. Copper. And iron ingots. Let's make the other one. Sorry, swinging my camera around a bit fast there. Copper. And put that in there. Right, let's put this in the over this one and see where the box ends up. Huh. It is a bit close, isn't it? Okay, we'll just move it a bit. We'll get it better than that. You can go away. Food. 180. Let's see how that goes. There we go, that's better. And there's still just enough space to run through there. And you still need that part. And we need to make the big fridge for upstairs too. Okay, let's make the other one of those. Craft. That. Iron. Before we do anything else, we're going to go and dink for iron. So this is sparkling, isn't it? No, this is still. Still water. Sparkling water. Our power's still reasonable. Well, we're not running anything else. Okay, iron. Helps if you go the right way. Iron is the first one, because that's copper. Discover the infinite iron vein. Well, obviously I discovered that a long time ago, but I haven't done any dinking here since the achievements were added to the game. I just love this pickaxe. Makes such a difference. When I used to do no commentary, I didn't wear headphones, and my cat would always squirm. She often sits on the end of my recliner, and I would just feel her squirming because of the sound of the pickaxe, but she can't hear it now because it's in my ears. in my headphones, so it's not disturbing her anymore, which is kind of nice. I'm going to get more. That's not enough. And hello to anyone who's lurking and watching. I hope you're enjoying the stream. And I do remind you to hit that like button if you haven't already. And if you're not yet a space dweller, the subscribe button is right there. And it's free and it helps the channel. And it lets you know when we're live and when we've got new videos. We have videos every day. Sometimes videos and live streams. Sometimes just live streams, but there's content every day. So, yeah. Love to have you as part of the space dwelling community. You already smashed it. Thank you, so not yours. Appreciate those that smash the like button. I'm so glad it doesn't break. But it's awesome. Okay, this is going to give us plenty of iron to keep us going for a bit longer. And so next we need to make the fridge. The large fridge. I don't know why I've got a workbench in my mine. I never use it. I think I just built it there because I could. All right. We will go and check our water levels upstairs. Make sure that we're still able to make money. Because we're out of water again. Because we definitely want to keep working towards our 50,000. That one's not quite ready yet, so we will leave that one running. I don't particularly want to... Why did I close that? I don't particularly want to put anything in the other fridges because I'm probably going to end up... Oh, I picked up the wrong one. Doesn't matter. I'm going to end up probably throwing those fridges in the dumpster when I get the bigger one. Now, I think this is the large fridge. I don't think it's the medium one. Let's see here. Shop? Yes, it is, because I haven't even unlocked the medium-sized one. Okay, so before we do that, press B to get out of there. We'll destroy these. And we will throw these in the bin. Bye-bye, bin. I wish you could sell these things that you don't need anymore, but oh well. I guess it didn't cost us anything to make them except for time. Now we have somewhere plank of wood thing. Sphere. Is there enough room to put? Yeah, we can put a few more there. In the bin. That's what we say in Australia. What do you call it, Bergdus? I know it's a trash can or a dumpster in the US. This can go up there. What was I doing? I was going to build a fridge. Shop, large fridge. Okay, Mighty Car Mods reference. I'm obviously not familiar with that, so I'm glad you enjoyed it. That's right, I bet my duplicators have got millions of things now. 73 lemons, so you can stop. I bet you don't stop. And we'll fill that up. And then the rest can go upstairs. Did you stop? These are still a little bit glitchy. You can stop and you can start making cherries. Let's go and fill up the wheat machine, flour machine. Get it running again. We make the yellow one, craft. Okay. All right, yep. Well, if they're Australian, that would explain why they say in the bin, because that's what we say. Put these lemons upstairs. Beautiful. Okay. We're running low on aluminum, but I was going to build this fridge first. So I placed it, I've just got to build it. So let's do that. And then one of my fridges will be for still water and the other will be for sparkling. Got to go to the shop and then the large fridge. Oh, okay. We need quite a few things. 3 motors, 3 electronic cards and 3 cables. We should have the cards. 1, 2, 3. 3 motors and 3 cables. Iron. Come on, iron. 1, 2, 3. Copper. 1, 2, 3. And we'll put them in there straight away. Three cables. We just need copper for those. How far can we pick them up from? Nice. Pivoting there. Plastic. And iron. And there's our fridge. Let's go and pop it upstairs. There we go. So I have a feeling that the sparkling water will empty out first. So I might make this a sparkling fridge. And the original one will be the still water fridge. They're not quite done, but we'll do it anyway. Whoops. Okay, we'll just bring them all up. Why not? Okay. So you're going to be the sparkling. You're still. More still, and now we're oh no, we've got space there. Good-o. There. And there. Okay. So once we get, now I bet, oh no, they're taking it from there. I was going to say, I bet they take the sparkling from this fridge so that shelf stays full, but no, they're taking it from this one first, so that's good. Okay. More cement and wood chips again. Get all these trees. Go and put these in the crusher. Hello, Shield Maiden. How lovely to see you. I got to get rid of that, whatever's in there. I need to replant my trees. And thank you for smooshing the like button. Tell you what, the like button must be built tough to manage all the smashing and smooshing it receives. But I really do appreciate every single one of you. All is going well here, Shield Maiden. Thank you very much. I hope the same is true for you. I saw you were doing some live streaming this morning, my time. Hope it was a good time. Right. And here is the stage where I think, what am I doing? Put these steel plates away. We're up to $36,396. I do want to switch these spheres around. Have I got an empty? No, I do not. Do not have an empty 100 ball. Let's see, have I got any here? No, they're all on machines. Although, I think there are some, from what that showed me, in here, which we're not using these foundries much now. So we can use these ones. So I'll put that one there. You can go somewhere. Have I got another? I don't think I have got another storage rack. Or unless I got one down here. No, I don't. Oh, yes, I do. There we go. That can go there. Oh, that's no good, Shield Maiden. I hope that's not a permanent thing and it can be resolved so that, yeah, because that's not good. Not good. Especially when you've got a lovely family to take care of. Hope it can get sorted out for you. Okay, and I was swapping these around. Put this one down on this hidden rack in here. And I was not saving myself any running, getting my digital exercise. You can go there. You can come this way. You can go there, and then you can come this way. And go there. Now, we'll fill those up. We may need to go... Yes, we're going to need more aluminum. Let's do that first. Shield Maiden, I'm sending you a big hug. It causes a lot of stress when things aren't good in the hip pocket. No, that's clay. This is where I need to be. Pick that up. Will we get an achievement or will I have already got it? Must have already got it. Oh, wow. Well, I really do hope and pray that they reverse the decision for you because, yeah, that sounds like a big adjustment. Yeah. I'm really sorry you're going through that. That's nasty. Dinkity dink dink dink. Getting a bit dink happy there. How many have we got now? So easy now, that's the problem. You could just stand there for ages and just keep on dinking. Not very exciting for a stream though. All right. Pick all these up. 274. Did I get them all? Look, let's just get up to 300. So 26. So that's, I can math, really I can. 13, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. See if I got that right. I did. There we go. 300. Go and put this down on the rack down here. Oh yes, I was going to stock up over here, wasn't I? Fill that up. Then we need iron. So having 100 of each will make this last a lot longer, and we won't have to worry about restocking it all that often. But they've just got to keep on keeping on, because we're going to need a lot of them. Nearly 37,000 now. We're getting closer and closer. Which one was this? What are we making over here? We need to make the plates over here. Okay. Plates, craft, go. And you've got 29. Got plenty to keep you going. Okay. Do we need to do any more dinking? We could probably get some more iron. They're okay for now though. Right, let's go check our stock levels again. All right, all of our sparkling water is gone from that left fridge. So let's fill it all up again. Still. So now we've got 4 of each, which is good. Fill that up. Nice. And the sparkling. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fill these up. Oops, that one wasn't empty. And now we're looking good. Okay, our candy isn't selling very fast, is it? We need more cement bags. Did I put those machines on? I did not. Of course not. I got sidetracked. Yes, we do still make cake and candy chili dog, but they don't buy it as often. When they had the birthday celebration, everybody was buying cake or candy, and now it's just every so often. So now we can get this going. Craft. Our power is getting a little full. You've got plenty to keep you going. And our candy, that's all full, so I don't need to start those up. What's happening over here with our... You're not doing anything. You've got plenty of cherries, so we'll stop that and we'll fill up the cake machine with cherries. Put that back. And let's see what's happening with our planter down here. We need a Okay, so we need to make more seeds of the eggplant. Right, looks like our cement is finished. There's an empty bowl. Thank you so not yours for being here. I really appreciate it. It's been great to catch up. I do love catching up with you. You're awesome. And I hope that you feel a lot better within yourself really soon. I'm going upstairs with these. And yeah, look after yourself. And yeah, we'll chat soon. Okay, that's there. Blushing. You deserve it. You're sweet. Okay. Oh, we just generated an eggplant seed. First time we've done that, apparently. Well, obviously the first time since the achievements have been a thing. Come on. Helps if you press the right button. I'm so good at pressing the wrong button. I'm going to move this plastic refinery because it's not sitting where I want it. Question is, will it fit there or will I need to move the other one over? Although that one's over there. Maybe I'll put it here. Turn it round. It's going to be 0. Yeah, that'll work. Now, where is it? There it is. Come here. Lots of pivoting. There we go. That's a little bit tidier. And that one's all the way over there by itself, but it can stay there for now. Look, I've got another storage thing here. Okay. How are we going here? 35 and 6. Another check of upstairs. Water's looking good. Everything's looking reasonable. We might need some more coal bags. We could make some more components to put in here because that will help. Actually, the advance cards sell pretty well. But I don't know if I want to use up my electronic cards while my machines are being used for other things. So I might leave that one. Have we got any cakes? We've got a few. There we go. Oh, let's bring up one candy. Okay. We've got lemons and bananas. Right, where are we up to now? Oh yes, I was going to do more coal bags. I do have some. Good-o. There we are. Might make some more, so we've got some ready to go. We've got... where's our coal? Take that one down. I haven't even looked at the robot today. That's a good idea. Oh, and I put the wrong one in there because I'm a doofus. Yep, let's take that out and put that in there. Let's go see what the robot wants. You can't always help the robot. I don't know if I have strawberries, and what on earth is forward? I don't know what forward is. Does anyone know what forward is? I think that might be a bad translation. I'm trying to think. I do know a tiny bit of French, but I don't know what that might be. Be worth it for 6,000. But yeah, I don't know what forward is. That's got me stumped. If anyone has any ideas, Chili Dog has no clue, just like me. Just having a bit of a drink. All right. Let's see. These are looking good. Cakes. Are you still going? You're out of flour. Okay. That's easy fixed. You should still be going. You've got plenty. Make sure that's Avant. Yeah. But I don't know. This doesn't seem to be working. Start that up again. I'm trying to think if there's what it might be. What may have been misinterpreted from French to make the word forward instead of what it should be. Let me think about this. I wonder if it's advance cards. Let's make one advance card and see. Main components. See if that is accepted. Because if it is, we can do that. And if not, we'll still be stumped. As long as we've got strawberries. It is advance cards. Well, there we go. We need 10 advance cards. Which is close to Advant, isn't it? Yeah, that makes sense. Look at that. Okay. I'll have to try and remember to send this to the devs and let them know that's a translation issue. That should be advance cards. Let's see if we got strawberry. I don't know if we do, but there's one way to find out. Oh, we do. Well, that's easy. Let's craft strawberries. Because that's how you get strawberries, you craft them. How many did he want? This is going to be a great help. 25. Too easy. And buckets of cement. Well, that's going to take a bit. Let's get making cement. We've got no sand. Let's go get some sand. You can come with me. Fill this up. Unfortunately, the shift button doesn't work for that. You just have to pick them up one at a time. Start that off again. Put sand in these. Fill that up with sand. We need to make more cement bags. Sorry, swinging around there. It's going to take a while to make 50 cement buckets. So let's make some more advanced cards. I know I said I wasn't going to use up my electronic cards, but you know, for the purpose of the 6,000 euro that the robot is willing to give us, I think it's worth it, because we can always make more manually if we need them. Oh, just bear with me for a moment. I'll be right back. Apologies for that. I just had some noisy things happening in the background. I just needed to stop it so it didn't disturb us. And all is good now. Now, he wanted 10, I think, so we're going to need to make more cards too. Because he's currently got 1. And we're going to have enough for 6 altogether. Actually, 7 altogether. We'll make 1 more. Now, let's get one of our little 20 capacity spheres. So we're going to need another 3 advanced cards, which means we're going to need another 15 electronic cards. That'll give us something to do while we're waiting for the money to come rolling in. Okay. So we need to make 15 more. Well, 14 really, but we'll make 15, because why not? Okay. They can go in there. Two more rounds of that. Looks like we're still getting some money. So there must still be some water. We'll check that in a minute. We'll make 1 more round of this and then we'll go check our water before we make our last advance cards. We bump off again at 6:30 in the morning here, and some might have forgotten her nighttime once again. Have a good sleep, Jude. Thank you so much for being here and for smooshing the like button, and I do hope that all of your financial things get sorted out for you. And yeah, we'll see you again soon. Take care. All right, so go and check our water. And a purple heart emoji for you, Shield Maiden. Okay, we're getting low, so let's fill it up. Oh, let's just bring it all up this time. Red is on the right. It's nice alliteration. Blue is on the left. Not really alliteration, but there's an L in it. That works for me. Whoops, I didn't mean to close that. Nice. Back to plenty of water. Probably got some more cakes we can bring up. We do. May as well keep filling them up. Let's bring up, we won't bring up any more candy because there's 30 in a box and there won't be enough space to put them. We'll end up with leftovers. And they're not buying them quick enough to worry about it. Bag of coal. And I was making cement as well for the robot. How did we go with that? Let's get this going. Here we go with running around doing 15 things at once. Multitasking. Water. Right, that'll be 6 out of 50. All right, now we just need to make 3 more advance cards over here. And we'll take these up to the rocket and get that forward ticked off. I can't believe we figured out what that was. Thank you for your help to the chat. We'll take these up and put them in the rocket ship. And if we can get our $6,000 or 6,000 euros, that's going to put us well over 40,000. It'll put us to almost 45,000. And we're getting really close then to our 50,000 for the gas station. All right. So, how are our strawberries going? We need 1 more, I believe. Let's go and check over here and see how our eggplants are going. Okay, we will get those generating. Power's still doing okay. Put the rest in the duplicator. Radio. These are done. Get the next lot going. You had the same problem with the motor block. Do you mean the translation issue? I need more cement. We can start that off again. Two. quarry, sand, and water. Start them off. Our strawberries should be done now. Yep, well and truly. We'll stop that. Take these up to the rocket. So there's still a few translation issues, aren't there? And I think in the Discord there is a channel, in the Center Station Discord, there is a channel where you can tell them about translation issues. I don't know if you're in their Discord, but yeah, I'll certainly be trying to remember to tell them about the advanced card translation. It helps having YouTube video evidence. Yeah, but that was a good puzzle for us to try and figure out what they were meaning. All right, where are we up to? How are these going? We're up to 59 there and 30 there. They've still got plenty to keep them going. These have finished. We'll replant these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6. Okay. These are done. We'll get the next lot going. Water. And then just cement bags. Use these ones first. And we can get that machinery running again. I think we can do that while we're holding. Yes, we can. And then start these off. Oh, I need one more. There we go. And this one's got enough to get another round going. Excellent. Okay. All right, let's see what's happening upstairs here. We're out of cement bags, but I'm not going to fill that up while I'm trying to finish off the rocket ship. Yes, we've got the strawberries, so it's just the cement, the bucket of cement. And so far, we have 12. Making 6 at a time. It's going to be a bit of a time to get them done, but we will. Let's take these over. And we can start this off again. These are ready. That's good timing. And we'll get the next one going straight away. Water. And sand. At least these make 2 buckets. Whoops. Press the wrong button again. I already picked 1 bag up, so there were 3 left. Used one bag in the last round. We'll get this one going. Cement. Is this one done? Looks like it. No worries, Chili Dog. I was kind of just grabbing them as I was going. So that's how it goes. We'll get this one going now. Cement. We'll wait for our next round of 6, and here they come right now. And we're almost halfway. Get the next one going. In the water. There we go, that one's running. We've got nothing being processed in our duplicators. These won't be ready yet. I hope everybody's enjoying the stream. I hope you do enjoy this game. I really do enjoy this game. There's always something to do. In fact, there's always many things to do. Sometimes there's too much to do, but if you choose, pick and choose, and if you choose a particular focus, it helps you to feel really productive, and you can see how much progress you make when you look back on it. We'll pick up the rest of this cement and then get these machines going again. Getting a nice little stash going. Might need to add more stone soon. In fact, this one's going to need it now, I think. Yes, let's go get some more stone. Yeah, it is a good game, isn't it, Chili Dog? Stone. Crushed stone. We're going to need to grind some more stone. So let's get some stone. We'll do our take it off there trick. Put that back. Find the right place to click. Okay. Yes, we can get you going now. And you just finished. Move all of you. Getting my exercise again. Running back and forth. There we go. And we've got more ready. The next update, what do you think the next update's going to be, Chili Dog? I've seen a few interesting things up on the whiteboard. Yeah, it does look like there's going to be a better water machine. That really intrigues me. I can't remember what the next major thing was. Was it the car wash? Might have been the car wash. You're not sure? Yeah, it's always a surprise, isn't it? And I think that's one of the things I like about this game, is you just don't know what's going to come next. And it's usually a surprise, even though they give you a bit of a hint about what might be coming. It's usually a surprise. Like, I did not see the teleporter coming. I didn't see, and we haven't built that yet because we're nowhere near ready for that. And I didn't see the What was I thinking about? I had it in my mind a minute ago and it's completely gone. There was something else that came into the game and I thought, oh, that's different. Didn't see it coming, but I can't remember what it was. Certainly the duplicators, didn't see that coming. I'm just running around to see if I can jog my memory. Oh yes, the uranium, the big. Oh, I haven't planted my trees. That's not good. You know, the uranium power thing and the bunker. Well, I still don't know what's inside the bunker, and please don't tell me because I want to discover it. And it's going to take ages, I know, but yeah, one day we will get the bunker. I'm determined to keep going long enough to get the bunker. And the way that the devs keep adding ways to make money makes me think that it's going to be easier to get to that $1 million down the track. Time to add more water. Yeah, but I think, as I said before, seeing as how they've just made it a whole lot easier to get ingots, it makes me wonder what's coming that we need ingots to be so easily available. It scares me a little bit, to be honest. Because already some of these things, like we're working on unlocking the gas station, and when we've got that unlocked, that's a huge build. We do have all our asphalt ready for the ground. We've got 152 of those. I think we only need 150. So we've got all that ready. And we're working on our plates and girders, or beams as they're called now. We're getting close with our cement here. But yeah, they're huge builds, and when they've made things easier to do, I'm very much for that. But it does worry me that they're going to add something that's tricky. But you know, it all adds reasons to play the game, and that's always good. Okay, so my plan is I need to finish up soon, so I'm going to finish making these cement buckets and send the rocket off, and then we're going to end it here, end it after that. So how are our cakes going? We're not making any cakes. We've run out of flour again, and we've got more. If I was going to be playing a bit longer, I might make another flour machine, or whatever it's called, but I'm not going to do that today. Maybe next time, if I remember. And if you're here next time, feel free to remind me if you remember. Yes, I will get it. I will get it for sure. Okay, so these are running. Let's go and have a quick look at the whiteboard. So yeah, so the bunker's there. Yes, it's the car wash. That's the next major thing. But they've also got this 04. So have we got to wait? That's a weird order. Because the line's going this way. But then this last line goes from that end. Okay, so we've got to wait for all of these before the next water machine. Oh no, I read that wrong. Yeah, it doesn't say when it's going to be coming out. It's a mystery. So it could be next time, like it could be the next update, or it could be the car wash. Time will tell, but we're only up to this one. So we've got a long way to go before we're worrying about any of those other things. And our next cement is done. So we're going to need to do 2 more rounds. In fact, not even 2. This will take us up to 56, I believe. sorry, 46. No, 48. So then we're just going to need to do one more after that. I cannot do maths on the spot very well. And when I'm streaming, the pressure's on, so it's even harder for me. Get these going. Yeah, I don't think it's the last thing because it's the rest of them are like they have their release levels. So this is the full release, like 1.0, and the rest of these, so the car wash is 0.4. I think we must be on, I don't know, can I see? No, I can't see from there. I'd have to go to the main menu. I'm not sure exactly what level, not what level, but what version we're on. But obviously we've passed 2.8 or 0.2.8. And when we get to 0.4, it'll be the car wash. And then you can see it's got 0.5, 0.6, for 0.7, goes all the way up to the full release of 1.0. But this is a 0. something something. So it's coming out somewhere in between, and it's orange, as is the car wash. So I'm gonna hazard a guess and say it might even come out before the car wash. But we shall see. And we have made it over 40,000. Look at that. Over 40,000. And we're about to get another 6,000. So let's make our last 2 cements. Water is what I need. And then we can go and send off the rocket. That'll be our grand finale for this stream. While I'm waiting for that, I'm going to stop these machines. Although, are they still going? Yes. Yes, it's green. Because if these machines are running when you turn the game off, you actually lose an ingot out of each of your spheres. I've learnt that the hard way. So I'll finish those off, let them finish running, and then we won't lose any for the next stream. Just waiting for this cement to finish. You didn't know that? Yeah, I learnt that because I came back into the game a few times. This was before I was streaming, and I thought, why am I getting less of my things that I'm actually putting? I know I put the right amount in, and why am I not getting what I put in? And that's what it was. I think if they were actually in the machine and being processed, then the ones in the machine being processed were just lost because it didn't get to finish it. And so you just lost those ingots. Okay, here we go. Let's put in our 50 buckets of cement and send off the rocket. We won't get burnt standing here. We're invincible, apparently. There it goes. And there's our $6,000 in the bank, 6,000 euros. So now we are so close to our 50,000, and it's tempting to keep streaming to get it, but I haven't got the time to do that, unfortunately. But we'll close the store, let the last customers come through, and we'll see how much we end up with at the end of all of our customers. There's a bit of a lineup over there. Let's fill up our water again and see what else we can fill up while we're waiting. I am glad we've got the larger fridges now for both of them. So thank you, Chili Dog, for mentioning the robot and the rocket, because that helped us to get ever so much closer to our goal of 50,000 for the gas station. Our next live stream of this game, we should definitely be able to get our gas station started. We'll get all our asphalt laid and start building the islands. The thing that will slow us down then will be the plates, excuse me, and the beams. But yep, we'll keep plodding along until we get it all. And once we have that up and running, we'll see the money starting to roll in a bit quicker then. So can we see, is it on here? Gas station. Yes, so for each fuel pump you need 6 plates, and there's, I believe, is it 3 pumps per island? It may be. And there's 3 islands, I think. Now my brain is making me doubt myself. So yes, so whatever that maths is, I can't work it out. Yeah, so we'll just need that many more steel plates and a few more electronic cards and things, but we'll get there. And it won't be too much longer before you have an up and running gas station. So that's exciting. You are not processing anything. We have, actually, we now can, excuse me, I can speak. Words are hard, but we can go and fill up our cement upstairs because we've made all of our concrete buckets. So let's go and put these upstairs. We're nearly up to 47,000. Stock that up. You can go back there. What else have we got? Crushed stone. Oh yes, that was for the tubular furnace. Planks of wood, we can probably stock that up a little bit. We're out of wood chips and we're out of coal. I don't think I'm going to bother making any more if we haven't already got some. Bags of coal, we've got enough of those, but no wood chips, and that's fine. Can we hit 47,000 before we check all of these customers out? Let us see. Yep, I think that we've put everything up that we can. Let's turn this off first, and then we'll add this flour to this machine so it can start next time. Okay, well, we have done a lot today in this stream. We have replaced all of those large ingot storage, again, gone back to the spheres. We've moved our plastic refinery. We've added some more, what do we add here? Lemons, and we started working on eggplants, so they are growing over here. These are probably ready, but they can stay for now. We haven't done much in here except moved a few spheres out. Haven't done anything with uranium. Yeah, we added some water machines so that we've got more water being produced, and we added another large fridge and replaced the small fridges with that, and we started to create our beams and plates for our gas station, and look, we just hit 47,000. So yes, we have made quite a bit of progress today, and we did a bit of thinking. We sent off our rocket. We got $6,000 for sending off our rocket, and we've kept things quite well stocked in here. There's plenty more that we could put in the shop, but you end up being so focused on what you're doing. And look at that, the timing. The last self-checkout customers have left, and we have the final customer who is going to buy some candy and 2 bottles of water for the price of 14 euros. Confirmed.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Thank you. Goodbye. So thank you very much, Space Dwellers, for joining me today for this stream of Centre Station. I do hope you have enjoyed watching. And if you have and you haven't already, please do hit that like button. It does help the channel. And thank you to everybody who has done that. And if you haven't yet become a Space Dweller, please hit that subscribe button and get notified about all of the streams and all the videos. You can also join our Discord. I'll put the link in the chat for you so that you can join our Discord. We play Wordle every day. There's a team that plays Wordle. You can just jump in and have a go and help us keep our streak going. But again, thank you so much for joining me, and always remember, be kind to yourself, be kind to each other, and know you are loved. We will see you soon.